Hi, this is Quinn, aka Laser or Cox Quinn on 2plus2, and today I'm making a video reviewing PartyPoker for iPokerVIP.net. Since I moved back to Thailand 3 years ago, I insta-signed back up for PartyPoker, and I've been playing on the site exclusively ever since. Obviously, a lot has changed since the glory days, and it's no longer the mega fish pond that it used to be. But at the same time, the company has made a lot of improvements, and there's a bright future ahead for PartyPoker. For one, PartyPoker is already the third largest poker site, and the number one largest publicly traded online gambling company in the world. They also own bwin and the brand World Poker Tour, and given the fact that they left the US market voluntarily after the UIGEA passed, and then paid fines to the Department of Justice, they are now in a great shape should poker be legalized and regulated in the USA. So I would expect PartyPoker to grow larger with each year. Now about the fish. Of course, it's not ever going to be the same as it once was in 2004, 2005. But I still find that on PartyPoker, you have your average fish just like every other site. But there tend to be more fish that'll spew off buy-in after buy-in compared to sites like Full Tilt and Stars. They'll just keep reloading and are literally open shoving every hand. Another nice change PartyPoker has recently introduced is a change in the structure of the site. You can see that right now it's a trial from 1-2 no limit through 3-6 no limit. They have removed the 20 big blind games. So all you have here is games that are 30 big blind min to 100 big blind buy-in. Also, you can see that some of the tables are jackpot tables, and the jackpot right here is 244,000. Basically, you have to lose the pot with 4 of a kind 8s or better, and you win half the pot, and the losing hand gets 30% of the pot. Essentially, it's a lot more rake, but the only VIG that they take is a 10% house fee, so it ends up just being a lot more variance if you decide to play the jackpot tables. I'd recommend to only play them if there's a big fish sitting, but keep in mind that you only actually, EV-wise, lose 12.5% of money that you pay towards the jackpot rate in the long run. Another concern, at least for now, is the traffic. PartyPoker is still mainly a Euro site, so according to Poker Site Scout, basically the traffic drops off pretty steeply and is geared more towards European players. I've found that the best time to play is around 8 p.m. GMT, so around 8 p.m. London time is when you'll get the most games and the most number of recreational players on the site. The best changes, however, are the VIP rewards. First of all, the internal Party Points store has improved dramatically, as you can see. This is taken directly from the PartyPoker site. Now, most players will be Palladium level. It's fairly easy to get Palladium. You only need to rake a couple thousand, probably, I think it's about 2,000 a month, and you'll become Palladium. And if you buy the 20,000 point bonus, that's good for 30% rake back. So essentially for every $1 you pay in rake, you earn 2 party points, as you can see. Now there's also these Palladium Elite bonuses. If you decide to save up a ton of party points, you can get insane rake back all the way up to 50%. However, in order to get Palladium Elite, you need to rake around $6,700 per month just on PartyPoker. And it is like the star system, so if you start out at, say, bronze level and then silver and gold, as long as you save the points until you're Palladium or Palladium Elite, you can cash everything in at the current rate. Also, if you have a VIP status at another site such as Full Tilt, Stars, or Absolute, as long as you can send in proof, PartyPoker will happily instantly upgrade you to a higher VIP level. The monthly promos on PartyPoker also add an amazing amount of additional rake back. These are my calculations, so please don't take them as fact, but here are some examples of common promotions Party Poker runs. Usually they'll run the Gladiator promo twice a year, once in November for the WPT, and then once in May for the World Series of Poker. And so the Gladiator, if you rake $18,000 or earn 36,000 party points, they'll give you a World Series of Poker seat worth $10,000. So that rake back alone is 55%. But even for smaller time players, the rake back on Gladiator is around 22%. And you can see here, other common promos are around 20%. I would expect for a player who rakes around 4 or 5,000 a month on Party Poker, could expect around 17.5% additional rake back just from the party points. So as you can see, if you choose to get the bonuses, the VIP bonus, which is worth about 30%, and then are able to get another 20% in monthly promos, that's already 50% rake back. And that does not include any additional bonuses or promos Party Poker decides to award your account. Often you'll just get credited with random bonuses. And there's also the 100% up to $500 sign-up bonus. So all in all, the rake back and the rewards are pretty good. And also keep in mind, you can probably get a deal with an affiliate, such as some sort of coaching offer. So certainly the all in all combined rewards on Party Poker now are much improved, and I think actually a little bit better than iPoker. Now let me show you a couple tricks with the software. It's a little unuser friendly at first. This is the new table theme. It's called the modern layout, and as you can see, it just looks a little busy. I'm not a big fan, but there's ways to modify this layout as well as the classic theme. If you just click contact us, we can help you with some mods and some scripts to make it better. So personally, I like to go to preferences and then themes, switch table to the classic table, and you can see that my mod here is gonna look fairly basic. I have the waffle cards installed, and basically just a black table, no player images. In order to make this look a little better, you need to go to preferences and then table options, uncheck display characters, player image on table. If that's selected, it'll look like that, and you'll just get more gross stuff on the table. I also like to disable the poker sounds, the cards and chips animations, the congratulations, etc., just to make it a little easier to multi-table. There's also a couple third-party software and auto hotkey scripts that work great with Party Poker now. I made a working BetPot version for Party, both on cash games and tournaments, that is pretty easy to set up once you install auto hotkey. And there's a program called Free Party Hand Grabber, which will actually record any observed hand histories. So this hand right here will get recorded into a folder, and I can then import this hand history directly into Hold'em Manager, which even includes mucked cards at Showdown. So it's a great way to data mine yourself, or you can also purchase. There are sites around that'll let you purchase hand histories on Party Poker, since they let you data mine. Okay, lastly, there's a few little buttons here that most people miss. It took me about 3 months before I even noticed these. And it's basically just down here. There's the My Tournaments, My Waitlist, Private Tables, Buddies, and Player Search. The best one to use, obviously, is Buddies. So if you find a player who's a big buddy, you can click Add, type their screen name, and they'll become listed in your buddy list. And you can also do a player search. As long as that player has hide me from search unchecked, you'll be able to find them. So if you want to search for your buddies, you can just click buddies. Here are all my buddies that are currently playing. And then I just click search. And so right now I have, this is the only buddy that's showing, and I can click his table. It'll pop up here. Let me move it up. This is another auto hockey called Stars Planner that works. That'll snap the table right into place and then join the wait list. Also, PartyPoker used to get a lot of crap for their poor support. You'd send them an email and they would send an auto response saying, please allow 48 to 72 hours, your request has been forwarded to the appropriate department, blah, 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 and then you'd never hear back. Nowadays, the support is, once you're Palladium at least, the support really is amazing. There's a feature now called live chat. If you go to PartyPoker and then contact us, you can get to the live chat. And so you'll enter a name like iPokerVIP and click, and click submit, and normally there's about nobody in the queue. Right now it's showing there's 2 players in the queue, which is rare, but it'll usually either insta-connect you or within 30 seconds to a minute you're connected live and talking with support right away. So the support has vastly improved and is arguably one of the better support systems on the site. Anyway, those are my tips for PartyPoker. And if you have any questions, just feel free to click the Contact Us button on the site. Hope this helps, and good luck.